White paint on the black skies, tinted glass, cold eyes. Engine talking through the silence. Ghost, ghost, ghost in the G-Wagon. Ghost in the G-Wagon. Ghost in the G-Wagon. Ghost in the G-Wagon, drifting through the night. City in the mirror, headlights cutting wide. Gold around my wrist, but the heart stayed frozen. They only see the ride, never see what was broken. Ghost in the G-Wagon, no prints in the rain. Moving like a shadow with a crown on my pain. Black rims spinning while the skyline watching. Nobody can follow. Ghost in the G-Wagon. I came from the cold where the street lights blink. Had to trust my instinct, had no time to think. Dreams in the basement, plans in the dark. Now the engine growl whenever midnight start. No hand came down when I needed that lift. So I built my own lane and perfected the shift. Every locked door made the vision expand. Every hard fall put more steel in my hands. They love this time, but they never love the climb. They want the crown, but they never pay the time. Feet smile fade when the weather gets rough. Real one stay when the road ain't enough. Windows blacked out, but my purpose stay clear. I lost some people, then I conquer my fear. White truck floating, last smoke through the fog. Silent king moving like a ghost through it all. Low beat, no sound. Heavy heart, strong crown. Cold road, no stopping. Ghost in the G-Wagon. Ghost in the G-Wagon, drifting through the night. City in the mirror, headlights cutting wide. Gold around my wrist, but the heart stayed frozen. They only see the ride, never see what was broken. Ghost in the G-Wagon, no prints in the rain. Moving like a shadow with a crown on my pain. Black rims spinning while the skyline watching. Nobody can follow. The ghost in the G-Wagon. Another seat holding all the weight. I can feel new money coming, but the old wounds real. I don't speak much, so the silence translate. I learned patience from the nights I had to wait. Phone wait quiet when the road got steep. Now it rings all night while the whole town sleeps. I remember every name that vanished in the storm. Now they wanna see, cause the ride looking warm. No loose park in a circle, I trust no weak foundation. Everything built from dust, I don't chase revenge, I just raise the score. Every loss became a key to another door. Rain on the roof, make a riddle for the past. I look in the mirror, but I never turn back. The city see the headlights, then the moment gone. Just a white silhouette before the coming dawn. Ghost ride, moonlight, black lights, cold nights, still mine. Cold dreams, nothing really what it seems. Ghost ride, stay low, only loyal hearts know. No fear, no stopping. Ghost in the G-Wagon. I built from silence, not applause from a crowd. Real power whisper insecurity loud. Every move measured, every promise protected. Every fake connection permanently disconnected. Still got hunger from the days with less. Still walk calm with the weight on my chest. Luxury outside, but the spirit came scarred. That's how every peaceful mile still feel hard. I made a tune from the pressure I carried. Made a cold from the ones that betrayed me. Made a future from the nights I felt trapped. Now the whole city glow when the headlights flash back. Body shining like a soul through smoke. Black wheels turning while the old chains broke. They could watch through roll, but the trails stay forgotten. Nobody catches the ghost in the G-Wagon. Ghost in the G-Wagon, drifting through the night. City in the mirror, headlights cutting wide. Gold around my wrist, but the heart stayed frozen. They only see the ride, never see what was broken. Ghost in the G-Wagon, no prints in the rain. Moving like a shadow with a crown on my paint. Black rims spinning while the skyline watching. Nobody can follow the ghost in the G-Wagon. Yeah. No noise, just motion, no crowd, just focus. White truck, got black good rise. I came from the dark, not a whole road watching, but nobody can hold the ghost in the G-Wagon. Yeah, no beam, black tint, no signal, no prints. They hear the engine breathe, then I vanish again. Under the radar, still building. Still moving under the radar. I slide where the light don't reach. Cold black truck with a night on the seats. No loud talk, let the outcome speak. I was building my crown while the whole town sleep. Under the radar, no name on the route. They were watching the door, I was flying the way out. Street lights blink when the dark car passed. By the time they looked twice, I'm a ghost in a glance. I came from a place where the hope stayed low, where the cold wind cut and the nights moved slow. Had a plan in my head, in a storm in my chest. Had to walk through the pressure just to learn what was next. No crowd in the room when the vision got drawn. No calls on the phone when the money was gone. Now the same old names when the place in the ride, but the seats they reserved for the ones who survived. Black coat zip with with a hook pulled tight. City in the mirror, ambition inside. I don't move reckless, every turn calculated. They were making announcements, I was getting upgraded. I let silence go wait when the talking gets cheap. Learn real loyalty shows when the trouble gets deep. Learned every bright smile in a friend in the sky. So I trust what they do, never trust what they advertise. No flash on the camera, no tag on the scene. Only time I'll fading with the rain wash clean. They wanna know the method when the cold to the climb. I said patience, discipline, pressure and time. Quiet moves, heavy motion. Cold eyes, clear devotion. No applause, no permission. Only focus and precision. Under the radar, I slide with a light, don't reach. Cold black drop with a night on the seats. No loud talk, let the outcome speak. I was good in my crime while the whole town sleep. Under the radar, no name on the rack. They were watching the door, I was finding a way out. Street lights blink when the dark car passed. By the time they look twice, I'm a ghost in the glass. I remember cold floors and the heat cut low. Still drawing up a future nobody could know. Every doubt in the room made the hunger more vicious. Every closed door made the planet more specific. Now the dashboard glow like a city at dawn. But the pain and the lever still riding along. Gold face on the watch, but the time came expensive. Paper sleep, lost friends and the heart made a fist. I don't celebrate early, I know ties change. Seen loyalty disappear when the price got raised. Seen brothers turn distant when the dream caught speed. That is why I keep truth as the company I need. Under the radar, but the numbers stand tall. Never needed big noise to become the big dog. I was laying each brick, but they laughed at the wall. Now the structure too strong, they can shake it at all. No bar identity, no rent. They respect every scar on my name came from taking a test. I don't chase validation, I protect what I made. Keep the circle compact and the business maintained. No lights on the entrance, no sign on the door. No need for attention, I've been here before. Low voice, high standards, cold road, black banner. Move smart, move farther, stay under the radar. Moonlight spill on the hood like chrome. I can stand with the world, but I move best alone. Not lonely, just careful with the space that I keep. Too many walls for smiles when the hunger runs deep. I put fear in the rear view, doubt in the trunk. Put a past in the smoke when the baseline thump. Every mile through the dark made the eyesight clearer. Now the only competition looking back from the mirror. I don't need to announce when the next move line. I let results hit hard like a well-timed plan. When the room gets loud, I get sharper and come a whole empire going under digital armor. They see blacked out glass, they imagine a mystery, but the truth is long nights and relentless consistency. No magic in the climb, just the code. I repeat it, stay loyal to the mission completed in the sky. I'm reflecting the side of the ride. Every window looks dark, but the future inside. They can follow the trail, but it ends where it started. I was gone before they knew that the engine departed. Stay low, move clean, big goal, no scene, black light, go stare. One move, not there, no fear, no chatter, your mind under the radar. Yeah, no warning, no announcement, just movement, built in silence, crowned in darkness, gone before daylight, under the radar. Yeah, no warning, no announcement, just movement, built in silence, crowned in darkness, gone before daylight, under the radar. Yeah, black suit, black truck, rain falling on the pavement. Tonight I bury everything that made me weak. No flowers for betrayal, no tears for what was fake, just funeral arrangements. Funeral arrangements, black roses in the rain. I buried every promise that was written in my pain. Dark car creeping while the church bells fading. Tonight I put the past in funeral arrangements. Funeral arrangements, cold silence in the room. I watch fake love disappear like smoke into the moon. They thought my fool was final, thought my name was finished. I came back from the grave with a heart made vicious. I came from the shadows where the street light shook. Every scar on my body like a page in a book. Nobody read the chapters, they just stared at the cover. Never knew the cold nights, never knew the hunger I was breaking in private, smiling in public. Heart full of damage, still nobody could touch it. They wanted my seat, wanted access to the vision, but vanished when the road demanded sacrifice and discipline. Now the black wheels roll like a funeral line. Every man behind me got a memory inside. I don't more fake loyalty, I let it decay. Some people only love you when you're paving their way. So I dressed every betrayal in a suit and tie. Put every empty promise in a box, marked lies. Cause the list slowly, let the old life vanish. Then drove through the city making funeral arrangements. No witnesses crying, no speeches, no praying, just the sound of the engine and the rain on the pavement. Funeral arrangements, black roses in the rain. I buried every promise that was written in my pain. Dark car creeping while the church bells fading. Tonight I put the past in funeral arrangements. Funeral arrangements, cold silence in the room. I watch fake love disappear like smoke into the moon. They thought my fall was final, thought my name was finished. I came back from the grave with a heart made vicious. Yeah, black tint windows with the skyline reflected. Every person in my circle been observed and inspected. I don't trust a loud promise or a handshake shaking. I trust who stays solid when the whole ground breaking. Phone stays silent when the pressure came close. Now the screen light up whenever they hit that I'm ghost. They wanted to reconnect, but the bridge been burned. Every lesson came explicit, but the knowledge was earned. I buried my feelings to doubt and regret. Buried every night I woke up covered in sweat. Buried the version of me that kept begging for peace. Now the crown fit better since I buried the weed. Still got a soul, but the door stay guarded. Still show love, but I move more cautious. Every black rose carries one name. I abandon every mile marks another funeral arrangement. Black roses, closed casket, old habits, no attachment. Cold rain, slow traffic, past, bury no looking backward. Black suit, dark glasses, hard healed from the ashes. No tears, no statements, only funeral arrangements. Yeah. They see the party struck, never see the repairs. Never see the empty rooms or unanswered prayers. Never see me crushing in the face in the mirror till the pain became fuel and the mission got clearer. I was digging my way out while they called it the grave. Every hand from the dirt made me stronger and brave. Every shovel it out made the foundation deep. And now I move through the night like the shadow of a reaper. And I collecting souls and collecting my peace. Cutting old connections, letting dead word release. I don't chase revenge, that's a poor man's payment. Success sounds better than the final statement. So tonight I hold a service for the man I outgrew, for the trust I gave away and the lies I called truth. Let the candles burn low, let the old pages blacken. Tomorrow starts clean after funeral arrangements. Bury the fear, bury the shame, bury the voices that doubted my name. Bury the loss, bury the weight, stand from the dead. Funeral arrangement. No choir singing, just a motor vibrating. No crowd needed for funeral arrangements. Funeral arrangements. Black roses in the rain. I buried every promise that was written in my pain. Dark, 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 creeping while the church bells fade. And tonight I put the past in funeral arrangements. Funeral arrangements. Cold silence in the room, I watch fake love disappear. Like smoke into the moon, they thought my fool was final. Before my name was finished, I came back from the grave with a heart made vicious. Funeral arrangements. Now they owe me resting. Every scar became armor, every loss became a blessing. Black road ahead and the whole sky changing. I buried all my weakness in funeral arrangements. Yeah. Black roses on the pavement. No tears for what betrayed me. No prayers for what could not save me. I buried the fear, I buried the doubt. I buried the version of me that could not find a way out. The service is over, the engine is waiting. I leave the past behind.